T-Subs the squad, what's the dilly? So I'm here to give y'all Growing Up Hip Hop Season 6, Episode 6, Nipping in the Damn Bud, girls. So let's get on down with the get down. I'm doing this Ashley Miller style. Shout out to Ashley Miller. I'm doing this Ashley Miller style, so there's going to be a lot of pausing and stopping. Only because, y'all, it's 9 o'clock, and I don't want to be up late editing and waiting for this thing to export, and then it be up, you know, 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't want that. So, bear with me. So, the episode starts off with TT and Sean working out together. It wasn't much there dealing with that. Basically, they're reminiscing from the first time they met each other and blah, 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 blah. And she's talking about how, you know, going to counseling has really helped put things in perspective with her and Sean as far as the relationship, and also forced her to, you know, really think about some things that's, you know, pertaining to the family and things like that that she's going through. From what it looks like to me, they're in a good space, and I can't do nothing but respect that. I respect the fact that TT is not allowing this rumor to dictate her future. Maybe that, and even if Sean did cheat, everybody can make a mistake, learn from the mistake, and then get over it. You understand me? And here's the real gag. I'd rather be cheated on by my man, you know, by somebody of the opposite sex versus being cheated on from my man with another man. You know, a la Samantha in Egypt and that fuck shit that they got going on around there. That damn cesspool that they got going on there around the Pep's rented ass house. Moving on. Angela and Katrina at Angela's house, and then Angela starts breaking down, letting her know that, you know, it's not easy being in a relationship in the public eye. You know, people, you know, constantly judging her and, you know, saying that she can't keep a man, and things between her and Daniel are not good. They've broken up. They've unfollowed each other. They're no longer together. And I felt bad for Angela in that moment, but at the same time, Angela, you create a lot of the things that is in your life simply by you being secretive. You understand me? How can somebody really be there for you in the capacity that you need them to be when you're always so secret about every damn thing? You know, even on down to the point where you didn't even feel comfortable with telling Vanessa. When you and Vanessa are the closest, in my opinion, you way more closer than you are to the other sister that you got that you don't halfway fuck with or halfway want to have nothing to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you know, I totally understood Vanessa's frustrations with you when it came down to that. And I also understand your frustrations, Angela. I totally get it. You're in the public eye. Anything that goes down in your relationship will always get scrutinized through like a fine-tooth comb. And yes, it's unfair. But that's the reason why you have a village behind you that you can trust. And you put people in predicaments where they're feeling like, oh, well, she don't trust me. Even on down to Katrina, when Katrina said, I'm down with you, even though I feel like a lot of the decisions that you make is stupid. But I can't tell you that because you're going to feel away. You know, Angela, I'm yet praying for you, daughter. You definitely deserve happiness, and I really hope that you get it. I just want you to slow down, like Bobby Valentino, or slow down. You're moving way too fast. Shout out to Destiny's Cheering. Girl, do one or the other. Be right back. All right, girl, I'm back. So Denise, Vanessa, Angela, and Cree meet up basically to catch up and have a little spa day on the rooftop, which I thought was really cool. So Cree spills the beans about what Egypt told them about Sean allegedly cheating. Denise and Vanessa ain't here for Egypt spreading it. And I'm not here for Egypt spreading it either. And I'm going to tell you what else I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at Vanessa going to tell TT. And here's why. Some people may look at that and be like, Vanessa, it ain't got nothing to do with you. It ain't your family. You need to stay up out of it. Myself, personally, if this is my friend and I'm constantly calling you my friend and I'm constantly calling you my sister and I'm supposed to be here for you and there for you no matter what, why would I not come to you and let you know that, hey, your cousin is out here smearing not only your name and your fiance's name, but y'all relationship in the street, as if her relationship is built or based on anything that's genuine or built or based on anything that's gonna last. I personally, really honestly feel how I've always felt. Egypt is jealous of their relationship. Egypt really wants the type of man that TT has. And I feel like Egypt is going to stop at nothing to like try to find whatever type of dig or jab or dirt or mud or smoke or soot that she could find to throw on their thing to try to wrangle in everybody else on their side to say, hey, listen, their stuff is just as messed up as ours are. This, that, and this. Like I said, even if Sean is cheating, I would much rather get cheated on by my dude from another woman with another woman versus getting cheated on by my dude with a transsexual that got my boyfriend bent over goddamn trash cans and mailboxes, much like how they said that the tranny around here had constantly be having your do all of. I mean, I'm just saying, Egypt. News travels and word travels fast, and I've been hearing this shit about Sam since last season. I'm just saying. Moving on. So then Creed talks about having no relationship with Luke. I found it really interesting that she called that man Luke. That's how you know that there is no relationship there at all, none whatsoever. I really want Creed to have what she wants, which is answers. To let Creed tell it he was there 1 minute and he was gone the next. Well, that tells me that something happened between him and your mama. And he felt like the best way to get back at your mama is to not be there for you. And that's just something that has just kept going year after year after year after year after year. And it's sad and it sucks that dudes feel like they can just leave whenever they want to. As if you don't have a child out there. And it's messed up. Even now, to see Cree as an adult now, she's still hurt by that. And that's some shit that you're never going to forget. I go through that myself with my real mom. And now that my mom is gone, dead and gone, the one that raised me, I still ain't heard from my real mama. Not even long enough to say, I'm sorry to hear about, you know, what happened to your mom, the one that raised you. So I want Cree to get what she wants, but something just tells me Luke has been in this space for so long that now more to show he kind of feels like, why should I change now? And as fucked up as that is and as fucked up as that sounds, that's how some people think. And when I say people, that's how some men think. And I'm just going to be real. So, Brianna and Savannah meet up down to one of Brianna's homeboys' spots to go out and eat and catch up. I thought their scene was real cute. I thoroughly enjoyed seeing Savannah and Brianna together. I could see them in the scenes a lot more together. I'm glad they're cool. I'm glad they're friends, and I hope they stay that way. I can actually stomach them like that. So Brianna talks about what happened between her and Boogie when they came to see her. I didn't speak about what happened in the last episode because I didn't review it. But Brianna, you really disappointed me. And I don't feel like Boogie was in the wrong for what he did. Because let's be honest. When he had a drinking problem, you turned around and did the same thing. You gave him an intervention. And he gave you the same pushback. You know what I'm saying? And then when he came over to check on you to get down to the bottom of what was going on, you disrespected this man again. Now, don't get me wrong. Boogie, I need you to have a goddamn backbone. I don't give a damn if it's Brianna. I'll be there. Listen, I love Brianna to the moon and back. Okay, Brianna is my bitch, and I fuck with her the long way. But Brianna would have got her ass cussed the hell out talking to me any old kind of way, the way that she was talking to you twice. She would have got cussed out twice, bitch. She'd have got cussed out down to that damn party that they was at, and her ass would have got cussed out outside her damn house. And that's just real shit. Boogie, I need for you to grow a goddamn backbone. And stop acting like a motherfucking pussy. And I'ma also say this. Savannah. Brianna gave you some really hefty, good, great grown lady sitting under the tree, motherly, womanly type of advice that you definitely need to take. Because when you tried to ask her about Boogie and what you think that you should do and this, that, and this, she told you straight up, do not allow what I have to say about him deter you from how you feel about him. That's me and his relationship. Me and him always go through this. I'm mad with him right now, but we gonna be back loving each other soon, okay? That ain't none of your goddamn business. What you need to be concerned with is the things that he's showing you. And if he's showing you that he's into you, and if he's showing you that you're his priority, and if you feel the same way about him, go on ahead and do that. Do not allow what other people got to say about somebody else deter you from what it is that you really want. And she gave you some good ass advice. And that's what the hell I was trying to tell you when it came down between this whole TT and Egypt business. You could be friends with the both of them and still respect the both of them by staying up out the drama. And not allowing Egypt and Sam to wrangle you and they fuck shit and they damn fuckery when it comes down to that girl. Moving on. Alright, y'all. So, Cree and her cousin Super, I think his name was, talk about the relationship that with Luke. You know, it's her birthday, and I think he was taking her out for dinner for her birthday or whatever. And she started getting emotional and talking about where the relationship is between her and Luke. So her cousin brings up a comment that she made about him and posted in the blogs. That was all over the blogs, blasting him way back when she was 15 years old. And he feels like in order for them to be able to move on, she should apologize to him for that. And to this, I say this. Fuck you. Cree is 15 years old. Cree is a damn child. Cree should not have to reach out to Luke for any fucking thing. The fact that Cree felt the need to do that just show and proves what I've been thinking all along, which is she's a hurt girl who nobody is listening to, not even her dad. And I guess she probably felt like, well, since I can't get your nothing out of you the regular way, maybe if I go down to the blogs and let everybody know that you're a piece of shit daddy and you're not there the way that you're supposed to, and I'm crying out for my dad and he doesn't care, maybe then with the public's perception of you changing, which is sad that that's what it will take, but when you're a 15-year-old, you don't care. You just take what you can get. So I'm not here for the cousin saying, oh, well, you know, yeah, I mean, even though you was 15, you know, you still should apologize because, you know, how you think that made him feel. Fuck how the hell he feels. Who cares? Nobody gives a shit about his piece of shit ass feelings when he obviously don't give a damn about his daughter's feelings. Why is it the child's responsibility to worry about how the parents is going to feel, especially if the parent is not there? So no, Soup, I hear you. I hear you. But I can't stand with you on that one. My knees too bad. I've been knowing him since I was 14 years old, child. I can't stand with you on that. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I'm not about to set up here and blame a 15-year-old girl for having a temper tantrum simply because she wants her dad's attention. And she thought of any way that she could think of to get the attention, she did. So I'm not here for that. DJ Luke need to grow the fuck up. He needs to break the cycle, break the chain. It's COVID outside. People are dying left and right. If that is not enough to make you want to hold on to your kids and hold on to them and grab them and tell them that you love them and tell them that they mean the world to you and nothing that they could ever do will ever change the love and you know the care that you have for them. Like, whatever. So then TT goes down to Vanessa goes down to see TT or whatever the case may be, and Vanessa drops the dime on what she heard, you know, about the rumor by way of Cree. And we finna be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. So I'm about to end this review with this. After Vanessa lays the bomb on TT TT handled it as best as she could, but you could tell TT was restraining a lot. Cree, and I didn't think about this, but Cree, I gotta be real. I do agree with TT on this. I do. I feel like because you are planning the wedding, instead of you going to sit down and spread what you heard to other people in the group, you really should have gone to TT yourself. That's just how I feel. Just simply off of the fact that you are planning her wedding and things like that. Because see, now you put yourself in an awkward predicament. And you can't blame Luke for this. All right? You can't blame Luke for this. I totally understand TT's feelings as to why she would not want you to plan her wedding. Hell, if I was TT, I would probably feel the same way, Cree. And I know that was never your intention. I know that wasn't your intention, but I totally understand how TT feels. I do. Totally understand how TT feels in that moment. And when TT does decide to let you know that she no longer wants you to do that, I really hope you understand. You learn from it. I hope you apologize. And, you know, hopefully y'all can move forward. But y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Tonight's episode, it was okay. It was okay. I mean, it didn't, you know, but it was all right. It looks like as the season progresses, it's going to pick up. It's going to get better. I really hope it does. So yeah, girl, I'm about to go on ahead and upload this. And until next time, I'm going to holler at y'all later. Bye.
What you're giving, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system. It's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be an accountant because it's safe in the business.